You know what? I'm struggling to find a title for this particular video, so I'm I'm gonna go for the best bargain of the year, or I'm gonna go for the best steel dive, or the first watch to go if you want to make a automatic watch. But you know what? I'm gonna go for I blame Jody for this. Right? So you wanna know why? Let's cue the intro. Alright guys, so this is my re-review or something similar to that, because you know what, I saw a video by Jody, this I think somewhere last month. He bought 3 watches during the AliExpress 11/11 sales, and one of them is this SD1970, right? So when I saw that video, I was thinking, maybe I should or I shouldn't get that one, because you know, I've reviewed this particular watch maybe like 1 or 2 years back, and I've compared it to my AMDALA 6105 or March, which I have given away to in my 5,000 subscribers video, and I've kind of been missing this 6105 or March, because I don't have any at this point in time. So at least I do have one now, right? So yeah, no thanks to Jody, he already have his green SD1970, so he bought this one for I think about $70 US. So yeah, what I did was during the Friday Black sales, I just made a video saying that I would, if you want to get the best automatic watch, so yeah, this is one of the best options available. So I did search the price for this particular piece on, so, and when it was listed, it was listed at about $70 US. Sure enough, AliExpress has so many coupons available, and finally I managed to get this particular piece for about $59 US. So I was like, oh my god, that was a great bargain, right? So because I was eyeing another Bernie, right? So that full Lume dial Bernie, that one is being sold after all the coupons. It was sold at about $57 US. I was about to pull the trigger on that particular watch, but when I think about it, this one has everything that I wanted. So if I am to buy that Bernie, I would not have been using it as much as I would, and I think that in real life, in day life, I really prefer dive watches. So that is why $59 US for a Seiko NH35 movement sapphire crystal, a ceramic bezel insert with a full Lume ceramic bezel insert, guys. So, and the Lume on SteelDive, any SteelDive for that matter, is very, very cool, and they are strong, right? So, and we have this awesome case shape which is an homage of a 6105-8110 or the Captain Willard, and they come with a bracelet, which the first version, or the previous watch that I reviewed, did not come on a bracelet, and they have already upgraded this class to this milled style class with 6 micro adjusts. And yeah, I thought $59 bucks, you know what, take my money and send it to me, right? So yeah, let's just quickly see what is available inside this particular box. All right, so your standard SteelDive box here, and we have these tabs here. You can just pull it, take it out. All right, so, and it came in this plastic. Yeah, it's this thing sits somewhere in the middle of the watch, right? So, and they even gave me a bracelet sizing tool, and I took out 4 links from the watch, right? So you know what, let's just take it. Yeah, I don't think you don't really need to take it off, right? So sure enough, so it comes in this plastic thingy, and we have a SteelDive plastic paper tag here, and we have that unsigned SteelDive warranty card, which they say it is 2 years of warranty, but they don't sign it. So how the hell do we know how many years left in this one, right? So, and I don't really even bother to open the manual instruction, right? So because everyone knows how to operate a mechanical watch, right? So am I right? All right about that. So let's just put it back and leave it there, and let's just check the dimension for how many times that I've done this, right? So let's just quickly. I think it is 44 mil. Yeah, that is definitely a 44 millimeters diameter watch. So a thickness of about 13, is it 13.5? Can't remember. Right, 13.5 millimeters in thickness, and a lug to lug is supposed to be a very short 46 mil. Right, so yep. Oh no, it is about 48.2 millimeters in thickness. Sorry, in lug to lug, and the lug width is just 20 millimeters, which is very cool. All right, so I can easily swap this thing to a few of my readily available straps here. So size up, I took out 4 links from this particular watch. On the bracelet, it weighs at about 174 grams, 175 grams, which is not really my my preference. So I do prefer it to be 150 grams whenever I use a watch on a bracelet. But yeah, I don't really mind it because it somehow feels a whole lot better on the bracelet. I don't know, guys. Right, so anyway, 316L stainless steel construction on the case and also on the bracelet, and we have, like I mentioned just now, ceramic bezel, a full Lume ceramic bezel insert on this particular bezel. Right, so the finishing on the side is you know what do you call this, coin edge finishing, coin edge design here. And the finishing on the case is circular brush, right? So you can almost see the lines here, which is not as refined as the ones that you see on the Heimdallr. So that I've done a comparison between the Heimdallr, and that video is one of my most watched videos of all time, right? So anyway, so let's get into the crystal, which is a sapphire crystal with an anti-reflective coating. The previous version I've got has quite a strong blue AR coating underneath it. I don't see that here, so maybe they have changed to a clear coating. I'm not really sure, but still a very nice and legible watch, to be completely honest with you. And we have applied indices on the hour markers, except the 3 hour markers, right? So which has been replaced by that date window, which is in white. So I can ignore it, but I do wish if they do this in black, it would look much better in my opinion. So anyway, the minute tracks are all printed, which is okay, not that bad. So I would have preferred it to be printed rather than if they put a chaptering, there is a possibility of having it misaligned. So that is, it is a better design choice in my opinion, right? So SteelDive logo at the 12, automatic water, 200 meters is printed in red, water resist water resist. And we have that very simple what do you call this, not pencil, right? So very straight hands, hour hands and minute hands. So the hour hands is a bit bigger compared to the minute hands, which is quite long enough. It just reaches the minute tracks, which is cool. Brush finishing on the top of the hour hands and also on the minute hands as well. And we have a polished chamfer at the side of the hour and minute hands, right? So, and on the second hands we have this what do you call this, traffic lights style second hands with those with that red printing at the inner side of this at the tip, which is typical, or is this that is one of the design cues from the Seiko Captain Willard, right? So let's just the crown right? So the crown, we have this it is easy to grip, so easy to use what do you call this, not graving pattern here, so easy to use. And we have that SteelDive logo engraving, so it won't focus, which is very nicely done. So easy to manipulate. So let's just quickly wind it to give that NH35 some power hacking, right? So, and we have, let's just adjust it to that 10 position, guys. So let's get it there. So you can of course adjust the date. Today is 18 December. So screwing it back in is easily done, although this after you screw it, so you can see that this crown sits very flushed between this crown guard. It's quite a huge crown guard, I must say. Oh, I forgot to mention that the crystal, right, so it slightly protrudes out, and you can see that the chamfer here, it does not have any curve to the at the top of the chamfer here, so I don't know whether it could be easily chipped if you hit this thing on something. But yeah, I don't plan to do so. But yeah, still, if you guys own this particular watch, do let me know. Right, so solid end links at the end of the bracelet. So you can see there's a little bit of rattling here, but for 59 bucks, I can't really complain. Tapering from 20 to 18 millimeters, right? So, and we have this fully milled clasps here, not really fully, I must say. Sign logo at this what do you call this, flip lock here with a stamp. Is it? Yeah, that is definitely a laser etching, just a simple laser etching. This one, I think that is also laser etching. And we have this dual push button to release the clasp, and we have this milled scissor clasp here, which is very cool, right? So we have 6 micro adjust here, so I'm on the 5th hole, and we have split pins construction on the links, which is okay, not that bad, easy to use. But you see the flex here. Yeah, you can see that it is okay, guys. So for 59 bucks, what you can't really ask for more, right? So anyway, let's just put it on the wrist before we do that Lume shot. On my wrist today is my San Martin SN0068 in homage to the Seiko 6105 8000. That is what they also call it the slim turtle, because of this, slim construction, slim design here. But if you can see that 42 millimeters, this one is 42 millimeters, and this one is 44. Somehow this dial looks a whole lot smaller because the dial is small, right? So this one, the dial is absolutely huge. It looks huge. And yeah, I've done a comparison. Have I? I don't think so, guys. So anyway, maybe we should compare these two, right? So anyway, let's just put it on the wrist and see how it looks like on my skinny 6.75 or 17 centimeters wrist circumference. So it sits really nice there. So 48 millimeters is just okay. My limit is 50 millimeters in lug to lug, and yeah, it sits very nicely and comfortable, right? So the only thing that I could have complained is, you see that gap here. So maybe if I'm doing something and there's a string or something that is thin, this one might get stuck there and potentially might drag me. Yeah, it's not sharp, guys, but yeah, something might get stuck there. So I don't know how SteelDive could improve that, but yeah, still, this one might be a thing for you guys to look at, right? So that is how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist, right? So let's quickly check the Lume, right? So I need to grab my my UV torch. Okay, guys, so I found my UV torch and just quickly give them these two watches a blast of UV goodness, right? So are you guys ready? Yeah. Already. Yeah, you can see that the glow in the dark feature on this particular watch it's really amazing, guys, for 59 US dollars. So how the hell did they manage to do this, right? So of course 59 US dollars is the price that I paid after I put the AliExpress coupon. But even at 70 US dollars that it was listed during the Black Friday sales, I don't know how they managed to get it so damn cheap, right? So if you compare it to the San Martin's using a C3 Super Luminova, and yeah, of course this looks cool as well. But you can't beat these, this dual lume application, because yeah, it looks absolutely cool in my opinion, right? So in conclusion, although I totally blame Jody for this for making me spending unnecessary money on watches, a watch that I have already reviewed before, but you know what, I'm not going to be regretting it. So I should say thank you to Jody, right, from Just One More Watch, for influencing me to get this exact watch, right? So if you guys like this video, and if you guys bought the same exact watch as me, so please do chime in the comment section below. So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.